33 points last game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's the Wizard. And he jams it home with authority.
Can you say... into the highlight reel. Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Monk. Tries again. And the Wizard pulls it down.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
And the basket by Castle.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Gets an open look and hits it. Monk's got 7 points.
Sweet looking Jay. When Monk's shooting it with confidence, he's a real weapon.
Second chance effort. Sohan. Rebound by Sacramento. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Team foul. At the line for the Kings.
The free throw drops for Monk. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
That three's off the mark.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. throws it up high. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And the Wizard gets it to go. He's got 15.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Sohan with the ball. Checked by Murray. Rips down the breakaway slam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Now here's Monk. 10 points for him. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Some changes for Sacramento. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Ellis is subbed in for Monk. 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. The three from Valanciunas. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They're just giving away a run right now.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Spurs leading by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
44. Your Spurs nasty.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
San Antonio foul. Cross. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Castle. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's the Wizard in at the 1. That's the San Antonio 5.
Castle.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
Grant the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
That free throw good from Levine. Both free throws good from Levine. Spurs lead by 12. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. Monk for 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And Monk can do so many different things on the offensive end of the floor.
And stolen by Murray. And it's Monk missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Vassell outside. Pass to the Wizard. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. Kings trail by 11.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Wembanyama gets a hand on it.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Monk. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Yep, that one's good. Sohan's gotten his second bucket.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Monk, that drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Wembanyama. They grab their own miss. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
First one falls for him.
Cross. 2 shots.
That one's no good. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And Sohan gets it to go.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
DeRozan passes to Monk. And the Kings with another 3.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Spurs lead by 11. Lets it fly. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Timeout called, Sacramento. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Making a change here. Valanciunas has checked in. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. Number 1, San Antonio.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Here's the Wizard. Uses the glass on the layup. The Wizards got 22.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Levine with it. He's got 11. Levine draws the double. 6 to shoot. Monk passes to Levine. Floats one. And there's the rejection. They retain possession. Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Levine. San Antonio leading by 15. Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think B.A. coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complimentary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taken strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive.
Johnson on the wing, defended by Murray. Pass to Castle. Clock at 6. Fox with the ball. Fires from deep. Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's Ellis. He's covered by Fox. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
A solid defender. Johnson using that athleticism on defense to perfection right there.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
With the 10-footer. And he can't bank that one in. Kings trail by 16. Pass to Monk. Here's Castle, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Barnes. That shot missing. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Kings have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Ellis. He's got 5. With the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Monk. Over Castle. And it's Monk missing. And here's Wembanyama, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Monk for 3. No good.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Spurs out in front. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. We've got Domantas Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's LaRavia in at the 4. DeRozan looks it over. To the inside from 8 feet away. Yep, that one goes.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
DeRozan passes to LaRavia. Well, Brendan, a players' league. You think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Now DeRozan. Pass to Ellis. Here he goes. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Pure from three-point range.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for San Antonio. Ball comes in for Fox. Murray's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Ellis. Down low. Here's Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Murray's got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
DeRozan against Vassell. DeRozan down low. Banked it in off the glass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's the Wizard. He's covered by LaVine. And the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizards got 13 points now in the quarter. Inside. Tipped. Pulls up. Here's Sabonis. LaVine with room to shoot. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Mamukelashvili's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sohan. Here's the Wizard. He's covered by LaVine. The Wizard passes to Mamukelashvili. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
To the left side wing. Here's the Wizard. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul, and the Kings also making a change. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it's called on the floor.
And Sacramento with some changing. So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire team.
What up, Energy? It's Rio, legendary. Catch it flipping at the light, make his car stop. Hit his engine block and cut the car off. Call that proper. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a car reverse when they say you want. Been a you still gave you boys enough time to drop. Not it over. My like a bad little kid. I put a on. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wick on you. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that, bro. Them all you ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. All I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave. I'll spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4". Yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid. She ain't call. I need more. Hey, I got a problem. What up, energy is real. What up, energy is Rio. Legendary.
That's it.
Good game last night. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Now we're rolling.
Yeah, you don't know what to do now.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. What are we gonna do?
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
I see you. I see you. Box out.
Let's go.
Your confidence is shot now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Let's do this.
Who's watching here? Hey, yo, right here! Screen coming!
fake blood, fake tough. Put your up for the princess. Rates up, chase up, put your up, get your up. That's tough. Pay up, get your rates up for the princess. But bullshit me, she freaking. Dalai Lama, don't you cool it in a feather? She get hotter than the sun. Take a trip out of Japan and Donna Benihana, I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the new hip hop Madonna. I'm the great shows. I don't know what type of they own. I'm like Carrie Bradshaw with a back brace on. I've been carrying now for way too long. I'm a black stack. All beef gets smoked. I'm a real fly. You a coach. I'm a real very close. She was talking on the net. She wanna post though. I got this. You a ghost. You a don't you stand on the post. Suck it up, stand up. Say the with your chest. You rocking over phones. I got digits to fetch. I can't do pictures. I'm too busy. I don't deal with the press. You the type of believe it broke. Impressed. You look a mess. Broke. Got you looking real stressed. It's broke. Think more affection. Stay up, stay woke, stay blessed. You need a wait. Get you in my makeup. Get you fake blood, fake tough. Put you up for the princess. Rates up, chase up. Put you up, get you. Put you up. That's tough. Pay up, get your rates up for the princess. Money in my hands. I'm in Gucci in a bonnet spinning bands. I got hitters, I got fans, I got stands in the stands. Do they love her or they hate her? Either way they spinning bands. I can really give a, I can really give a. Long as you know what's up, it's so cheap. Miss C.O.E. Don Dada. You know 10 speed. Then I don't you the Lulu, you a loose screw. She really giving in a voodoo. She swapped the old boy, they new. She while she watching Hulu. Wait, get you in my makeup. Get you fake blood, fake tough. Put you for the princess. Rates up, chase up, put your up, get your put your up. That's tough. Pay up, get your rates up for the princess.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Pero súbeme el tempo, te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura de tu nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Chori, bitch, ese dude, ey. Yo quiero ver tú, ey. Apareces en el luz, dame el cool. Rosita like coco, como ir contigo mañana with another one. I'm troublesome, baby, envíame lo que no pusiste en el foro, ey. La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Vende loco. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Pero súbeme el tempo, te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura de tu nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Pero súbeme el tempo, te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura de tu nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. La mano en la pared, fuera control y al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Yeah. Marshmallow. Ayo, Mauro. Callaway. It's baby Nico. You good?
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings lay around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. 'Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the lead. But we back dysfunction, about to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen.
up, energy? It's Rio, legendary. Catch it slipping at the light, make his car stop. Hit his engine block and cut the car off. Call that crap. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a car reverse from that. Say you want. You still gave you boys enough time to drop. Not over. My like a bad kid. I put it down. I broke my cousin Tim. I put it down. And my little dog on Section 8. I put some wig on it. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that. Bro, them all out. You ain't spinning blues. Keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. All I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad. Told me to leave. I'll spin too. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4". Yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid. She ain't call. I need you for. Hey, I got a problem. 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. CNA, I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. One day, bro, my lungs scribing. Meet the take everything. Watch sun watch. Swear to God, I ain't wanna beef. I'm on for it. Let's get these cribs. They take the fun out of it. Hey, that lame is if you. I hope you stand. That son keep interrupted. Soon as you went to sleep, I got a game for sale. No job with jury, I'm hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead, I got for sale. Hey, that dummy got bought some. You booming every time you put 100 up. 2.5 million streams a month, look like I'm coming up. Paranoid. Oh, his car was right next to mine, thought he was running up. They asked me who gonna run the city next, Mike the runner up. School that I always lived for 3 months, summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You can type cribs, you must not love your family, man. My mama keeps it. I love my granny. Yeah. You better listen to the dumb boys. You know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over.
I'm that same old brother with the speed. In a baked outfit, got a sharp on the hood of my cup and an edge of my teeth. But the mints I linked with the bro said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flex and talk, but bro, I'm trying to make this peak. I got a text from the bro in Cali telling me sit tight, gonna make me a beat. In a guy for the stylish babe on a stylish date, gonna make me a treat. Full speed. A couple boys on the block, been lapping on locals and socials, man's looking all hot. So they used to stay off the violence and make peace, don't worry about. I'm just keeping it real, man, you know my dough, trust me, big words to my pops. In the yard at the end of the bro scheme, man, you know me, take it. Don't talk like you know my team. Sent you to
Welcome to the annual 2K TV Awards Show.
We've seen some fierce competition in NBA 2K25. All of you have shown up and made this community the absolute best in all of gaming.
And in this episode, we're recognizing all of you that put in the work and rose above the rest in NBA 2K25.
We'll be giving away 10 2K TV awards this week, including the top play of the year, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And winners will receive not only bragging rights, but some pretty sweet rewards. NBA 2K26 with VC, My Team cards, and so much more.
And throughout our award show, we will be bringing you 2K TV Interactive. All questions and the VC you get from answering correctly are presented by Hotels.com.
This is an award show, so let's start with a question about some wins. What do you think, Alexis?
I like it.
Which NBA team won the most games in the 2024-25 regular season?
Was it the Celtics, the Thunder, the Cavs, or the Rockets?
Okay, let's make some announcements, Alexis.
Starting in the neighborhood, this player took the neighborhood over with, get this, nearly 8,000 wins.
8,000 wins? That could only be one person. Congratulations, Rebirth GTV. Moving on over to the city, it is tough out there, but one player stood tall and showed elite skills. Your 2K25 city champion is
Tufferson X, congratulations.
How come I didn't get the award?
You're not good enough, Chris.
All right, so we have you clocked in at over 8,000 wins this year. What is the secret to the success out here?
Before we announce the next winner, ready for some more 2K TV Interactive? Paint protectors are so valuable to team defense in the NBA.
So, which player led the NBA in blocks during the 2024-25 regular season?
Was it Brooke Lopez, Miles Turner, Victor Wembanyama, or Walker Kessler?
Wemby really proved himself over this last season.
And next, we'll give away our 2K TV Most Proven Award to the player with the most wins in the Proving Ground this year.
Congratulations, BTA TNB.
The WNBA just tipped off an exciting new season, but in NBA 2K25, the excitement has been strong since launch.
That's true, and the next winner earned the title of the WMVP with over 8,000 wins in W Online.
Congratulations, Bishop. We have Bishop on 2K TV right now. You are the winner of wins in the W. So congratulations, Bishop. How do you feel?
I'm really excited about it. I really didn't know I was in the running for it. I've been playing a lot this year, and I'm really happy that I can not only win the award, but also maybe showcase some of my other teammates. Scoop, 2K God, LSS Brawley, I Am Presence YT, Solo V30, and Spock of 9. For the most part, me and Scoop play every day. So we usually pick up a third, and depending on who's available, that's who ends up filling the rest of our team out.
All right, so we have you clocked in at over 8,000 wins this year. What is it about the mode that's really appealing to you, and what do you like doing most in it?
I really like the versatility of the mode. Being the additional slots that we got this year, I was able to create many different builds, and I've tweaked them and made different builds as the year went along to fit my play style, and that's really what I've enjoyed the most.
Now, you mentioned your play style, so what kind of builds do you like running with in the W? Do you like playing as guards or some of the bigs?
I do enjoy the big position. That's what I've typically always done. But this year, I've actually excelled in the guard position, being able to shoot and being able to set up my teammates. So really, depending on the team that I'm playing with, I'll make the adjustment, and that's how we usually succeed.
Who would win in a one-on-one matchup, your guard or Caitlin Clark?
That would be tough. I'd give her some trouble because my defense is so high. I literally have legend badges down the line for everything defense. So I would make it tough on her, but I'm sure she'd make it tough on me on the other end.
Anybody else you want to give a shout out to?
I just wanted to...
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for Washington. George out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Sarr. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2. And for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Castle. And it's the Wizard in at the point. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And it's Washington with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. George outside. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
On offense, here are the Spurs. Hey, expanding his range. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. It's Poole on the wing. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Sarr. Sohan covering. Shot clock at 6. Poole shot is off. To the middle. Here's the Wizard. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Koulibaly. After the basket by San Antonio. Off target with the 3. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scores, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And he makes it.
Yeah, so confident from the mid-range. Middleton, I mean, I love seeing him look to score from there.
Here's the Wizard. Rebound by the Wizards. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And think about this. That game was really a coin toss. They were fortunate to have survived and picked up the win.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
To the inside, Cross. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Poole shot is off. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's the Wizard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The Wizards got 8.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
San Antonio shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
BA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Sarr passes to Poole. Offline with a 3.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The Wizards' shot is off. The Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Middleton. Outside Koulibaly. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players.
San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Castle, then there's Devin Vassell, and it's the Wizard in a point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Inside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Wizards trail by 5. Middleton passes to George. Here's Sarr. Here's Poole. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
And the long arms of Sarr on full display. You got to keep this kid off the offensive glass.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Poole left side. Rebound San Antonio. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
The kick out to Poole. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Poole.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
The Wizards trail by 7. Here's Koulibaly. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Koulibaly's got 9 points.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
And he gets that one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Poole, the pass to Middleton. Poole outside. Oh, Poole so slippery inside.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
they've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Well, Doris, you covered him. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
So, B.A., there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
Here's Sohan. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Poole, the pass to George. Here's Sarr, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Poole for three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And he recovers it. Here's the Wizard. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Wizards trail by 9. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and a chance to see the... And so the San Antonio Spurs earning this break in the action, up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Wizards trail by 10. Checking out the group for Brian Keefe to start the second half. We've got Jordan Poole. Chris Middleton is out there with George. Then there's Sarr, and it's Coulibaly in at the shooting guard position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. Middleton outside, 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Wembanyama.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to Vassell. Pass to the Wizard. Here's Castle. Some solid defense from Coulibaly. The Wizards trail by 10. Knocks it loose. Back come the Spurs in transition. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 6.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. And the Wizards shooting at 45% of the game so far. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Sohan. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Sohan.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
The Wizards trail by 15. Poole, the pass to George. It's Poole on the wing. He's got 9. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
San Antonio ball.
Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. Washington in second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Massey, he's checked in for Sohan. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Down low. Here's the Wizard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. The Wizards got 19 points.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Middleton passes to George. Cuts off the pass. Out on his own on the break. Pass to Castle. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Sarr. Middleton looking around to end the run. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Fox checked in for San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Castle. And it's the Wizard in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Poole with the ball. Middleton outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in.
Cross. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Middleton passes to Holmes. Pass to Poole. Back to Holmes. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
They get it again.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Here's Poole. Poole! Gets it in close.
Oh, Poole with a little bit of shine in that move. That is nicely done.
Now the Wizards in transition. Oh, and he misses the wide-open layup.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
It's stolen by Poole. The 11-footer. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. 15-point game. And they double up Middleton. Here's Sarr.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kept alive. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Wembanyama pass to Sohan. Over to the wing. Puts one up from 19. And the Wizard gets it to go. The Wizards got 23.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're trailing by 17. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
1:46 left in the game. Pass to Poole. Here's Sarr, covered by Wembanyama. Sarr passes to George. Here's Poole. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy, not just a jump shooter. Jordan Poole, more than capable of finishing inside. He's got some creativity.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the Wizard.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
The Wizards' shot is off. Washington's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Poole, the pass to Sarr. Back to Poole. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Here's the Wizard. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to the Wizard. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebound by Middleton. The 15-footer. He can't get it to go. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
What up, Energy? It's Rio, legendary. Catch it slipping at the light, make his car stop. Hit his engine block and cut the car off. Call that profit. My brain like a new car that's in drive with no park options. Make a car reverse when they say you want. Been up, you still gave you boys enough time to drop. Not it over my like a bad little kid. I put a on. I broke my cousin Tim. I put a on it. My little dog on Section 8. I put some wick on you. They say I talk about the same. Well, that's all I know. If you ain't pops, keep that, bro. Them all I. You ain't spinning blues, keep your bread, bro. That's all I want. All I really told. Making pros and saving cheese. That's what I'm into. My got mad, told me to leave. I'll spin to. I'm finna. I need an instrumental. You trying to learn some street knowledge? I'm a mentor. He was 6'4". Yo, put you out the crib again. What you pay rent for? I paid. She ain't call. I need more. Hey, I got a problem. 10 on me now. I'm just at Home Depot rug shop. CNA, I gave her 5 to go scrub shopping. One day, bro, my lungs throbbing. Meet the take everything. Why son watch? I swear to God, I ain't. Wanna beef? I'm all for it. Let's get these cribs. They took the fun out of it. Hey, that lame is. If you. I hope you stay in. That son keep interrupted. Soon as she went to sleep, I got a game for sale. No job with jury on hustling, looking flaming. Might as well right on your forehead. I got for sale. Hey, that dumbest. I bought some. You booming every time you put 100 up. 2.5 million streams a month. Look like I'm coming up. Paranoid. Oh, his car was right next to mine. Thought he was running up. They asked me who gonna run the city next. Mike the runner up. School that how we slid for 3 months. Summer up. Hey, I hope you understand me. You the type of cribs you must don't love your family, man. My mama keeps it. I love my granny. Yeah. You better listen to the dumb boys. You know what's going on. It's our year. Matter of fact, it's our world. It's over.
What up? Welcome to the live Big Fella Talk Show. Oh yeah, and I'm Big Fella. Hold up, you know I got a little fella with me, cameraman, man, and ugly fella. And you know, oh yeah, we live now. But what up? You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 I battle up, I battle up, I battle up, I battle. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. They talking about push through. Push who? Lil James in this thing, man. You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, he be like ball head, ball head, ball head, ball head. You know I walk in working my shoulder. 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 Yeah, that cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. The cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Now do that, man, do that, man, do that, man, game, do that, man, man, do that, man, get it, get it, get it, get it. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, now do that, man. Do that, man. Do that, man. Do that, man. Now do that, man. Do that, man. Do that, man. Game, do that. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. 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 I balance up, I balance up, I balance up, I balance. Yeah, hold up. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out his shoulder work, he doing it till his shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, yeah. Go live for a 2 for 5. Go live for a 2 for 5. Yeah, you'll be a 4. You'll be a 4. Yeah.
The thing in a overdrive, overdrive. Can't touch. Can't rush. Select it. Down, 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 down. Select it. Down, 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 down. Select it. Down, 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 down. Select it. Can't touch. Can't rush. Can't touch. Can't rush. Select it. The thing in a overdrive, overdrive. If you don't do something, nothing happens. Are you selected? Can't rush. Selected. Can't rush. Selected. Can't rush. Selected. Can't rush. Selected. Selected. Can't touch. Selected. Can't rush. 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 Selected.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blast her with the dopest. She overdose on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me mobile buns. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I said all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna fall. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no but then find a song that I can on. Bad do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like Vietnamese. Keanu Reeves, rolling wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep up moving down to the spot. And baby, that's why I yeah, baby, that's why I
mash up the dance. Mash up the dance.
Plug me in.